So the train of thought I had with these particular colors, which I'm not sure if you saw, black, reddish purple, and I probably shouldn't be standing these on these because they are wibbly wobbly. An aqua green, really bright magenta, and white is cyberpunky, because these are the colors for cyberpunk. Like anything you see cyberpunk, you're looking at it right here. Can I do that so you get it a one-way mirror? No, no. That's wrong, man. Just, no. I did see a couple of things that had a lighter shade of blue, which I think this is the wrong one actually, but whatever. So I brought it with, but I'm kind of with that right now. The downside of this thing, I mean, it's nice because I can pick it up and just go, but man, is it annoying to work with. Speaking of annoying and, snotted again. Do not have tactile hang-ups when you're painting, I'm just saying. It doesn't work very well. It's kind of gross. A little bit gross. Sorry, I bought two different sizes of gloves. Those are extra large and these are large, and these ones are a little easier for me to work with when I'm doing... I've never done, so this is experiment number N for today. I've not done 3 panels at the same time before, giggity. So we're gonna give that a whirl. Giggity. So what I'm trying to do is like see if I can get some kind of, hang on, gotta look at this from the top down here. The trick is like, how do I keep them all like spaced a little bit so the paint can go down? So I figured out that I can basically make the lips of the cups touch underneath, but it's then they're a little too close, so I just shift them a little bit and I'm okay. This guy's a little too far this way, I think. Me. I know it may in fact be illegal. So if the popo busts down the door, just quickly disconnect and disavow any knowledge of what's going on right now. Just run away, hide. It'll be fine. The other problem is, oh, well, fuck you. Now you, yeah, that's what I thought. Total butthole. So, I'm gonna kick your ass. Get out of there. So, this one says it's level both ways. This one says it's level this way, but not this way. This one says it's level both ways. Fuck. So, I can't win, and I give up. So, yeah. There you go. Porn tab is a good idea. Just porn it up. What? I wasn't looking at panels, I was looking at porn! Dude, I know absolutely nothing about art. Like, this is just me screwing around. A wire basket thing to replace the cups. A wire basket thing to replace the cups. I don't understand the question. You mean to hold them? Like on the ledge here or something? Can you not? Jesus. This black is a trooper. It's been sitting here mixed for 3 weeks now. What? I'm just lazy. I buy all of the blues because I'm lazy. How slurpy are you? I'm even looking at it live. Look at me doing this live. Woo! To put the bottles in upside. Right, but I would still need to take them out and but the irony here being I do actually have a bunch of storage things all over the place. Over there, but it's like you can see my wall of bottles over here. I actually need to get more. But these are the colors I usually use most frequently, as you can tell. I do have black over there, but whatever. Here we are. I really don't have a like solid plan on this one. I mean, like I want to do something that connects across the three. Primarily, it's purple. You mean for the canvas things instead of the upside down? Oh! Oh, you mean underneath as a support. Gotcha. So like, yeah? Something like that? It's not a bad idea. The reason I use the cups is because I put painter's tape on it so it doesn't stick. Instead of I was doing it on the canvas itself, but this is like a lot less work. But it shouldn't stick to this, so it might be worth a shot. Bloop. Yeah, I kept getting, like, the canvases would stick and then peel. Yeah, here's a good example. Hang on. Also, this is something I'm probably going to paint over because I hated it, but you see how it tore here like this? When I was trying to get the painting off, it ripped the canvas to shit, which is why I started doing the taping that I did. It kept ripping wherever the cup would be when it was drying. Which pissed me off to no extent. Like I said, like this crap, this pouring medium is effectively Elmer's glue wall. It's glue. So when it stops, it's just like, it's really bad. There it is. I'm like, where did I put my soda? That's important. I have too much crap on the desk as usual. There we go. So I know. I was thinking like little like walkway this way maybe or this way. So probably like Purple's up here and on the edges maybe. A little bit of white, pink. Great. Fuck it. Doing it live. I believe this is technically called a triptych because there's 3 of them or something. I don't know. I'm just making up words now. It's fun. This is always the most intimidating part for me when there's like nothing sitting here and I'm like, I need to do a thing. It's terrible. Okay. I'm just doing like a basic kind of idea for myself right now. Happy little accident dots. Which I'll cover up with something as a fuck up later. Right. Can you not with the dots, man? Fuck it. This is taking too long and I am impatient. Biggest thing that I always have a problem with paintings is if I use too much black or too much white, they always end up overpowering the goddamn painting. It's so annoying, but we'll see what happens. Just gonna kind of do it as an edger down here, give it some high contrast, some flavor, if you will. And I do that a lot. Oh yes, I need to remember when I lean over to pull the t-shirt, otherwise it ends up in everything. Pull the shirt! Show us your... No, don't show us anything. Gah! Twitch TOS! Anyway. This is really what it's like to live in my brain 24/7. Aren't you glad you're not me? Alright. I am going to move this stuff around. I'm just kind of giving myself basic kind of thinkies. They're like Jinkies, but with, you know, brains. And less zoinks. Man, that's 2 times in 2 days I've made a Scooby-Doo reference. What in the crap is wrong with me? Mine is active, yeah, I know. Twitch TOS, that's what Skype's for. Nice. Take old biddies. Dude, if you guys are setting something on fire out there, at least tell me ahead of time so I can join in. Friggin' animals. I like fire. think they're shredding one of their thingies, but it sounds weird from here. Okay, I'll do it. Don't you tell me I won't do it. I'll do it. Don't you start with me, Teal. I'll do it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's dripping a little bit, so I'm getting dots here and there, and I don't really care that much. It's like, whatever. Ain't really scientific, as the case may be. Alright. Hey, this is how I ruin all of my clothing. Whee! Hi. Mine's too active most of the time, but that's, you know, ADHD in a friggin' nutshell. This is why I like the squeeze bottles. They're just so much easier to friggin' use. Whoop. Where'd that go? Every time I don't put the top back on, I lose the damn thing. And I get pissed. Then I blame the cats. And then I find it. Inevitably. And then the cats are all like, aha! Vindicated! Well, or they would be if they talked, ever. And... There we go, I'll do that. Purples and blues and now red. But Nevs, I don't wanna. Is your bank freaking out, Knives, by the way? Mine usually does when something weird like that happens. They're all like, Dah! And I get like 3 phone calls. No kidding, like, as soon as I did that friggin' donation, I got a phone call from my bank. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, can you fucking calm down? Somebody's got their net being down. Psh! Tell them to stop surfing porn. Or something. Tell them to do their homework. Freaking real college students should do. Make most of goddamn education. Not that I really should tell anybody about that. D is for diploma and it's good enough for me. That's the RPI theme song. Professors love grading on a curve. Oh, I got D's the entire... Oh, I graduated with a 3.4. Oh, okay. Thanks. I really learned a lot. I didn't learn anything. Your bank won't even let you do it? You can only... Oh, that's lame. We were doing... It was, Zeke was doing a St. Jude fundraiser thing, and I, like, used PayPal, but with it attached to my, bank debit / credit / whatever the fuck it's called this week card. And they're just like, ring! Oi! What are you doing? And I'm like, can you not just calm your tits? Calm your tits, bank. And they're all like, no! I mean, really? This is how you'd get a heart attack. Just saying. Oops. Chwa. Like, this is way too precise for most people when they do flow stuff, but I wanted to make sure I had a decent amount of each color represented and blah, 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 blah. I do this shit a lot differently than most people do. I think about it in weird ways, which really should surprise absolutely no one, so. How dare I give my money to children in need? I know. Well, that's the best part. It's not even a bank, it's a credit union. I'm like, dude, you already have my car loan. Can you not? Just no. Just stop. Bad credit union. Bad. No biscuit. None. All right. Come on. There you go. Womp. Min-maxing my painting? Yeah, I know. It's fucking terrible. Don't do this! It's bad because you're not wrong. I do it all the time. And that's why I never have enough paint, because I'm always like, well, hang on. If I do, and I'm like, no, I need to stop doing this. It's dumb, and it causes unnecessary freaking out and scrambling, and it's just dumb. It is, in fact, super dumb! Yeah, I mean, normally I agree with the less is more kind of mentality, but in this case, like, not having sufficient enough, like, fluid, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it, giggity, makes it so things are a little harder to shift around. So right now I'm just adding, like, little bits of, like, additional color, so when it moves, it'll have some funk. So what I'm trying to decide while I'm doing this is if I'm going to try to tilt the entire container, which seems like a terrible idea on so many levels, or just do each one individually, which I think makes more sense. Correct me if I'm wrong here. No. I'm a dumb. Hello. Here, you can be pink. Because I didn't even notice this giant-ass bare spot. So I'm derpy. Anyway. Excess really is the name of the game. He's not even kidding. Also, good song. Alright. Alright, I have extra paint if stuff pisses me off. Let's roll. Whee! So a lot of this stuff's just gonna come right off into the bucket, so. I may, however, do some fun cheating. Let's see what that encourages, if anything. And I apologize. I'm trying to, like, make it so you guys can see as much as possible here. Occasionally I'm just pushing my finger up to cover corners and edges and stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Look, it's tasty. Nah, you butt. Get over there. Trying to like get some like movement to it, but it's incooperative at best. Aw, you're coming right off in my hand, aren't you sweet? That's what she said. I have a really like dirty mind tonight. I don't know what my problem is. All right. Stay. I'm just gonna do this to you right now, because you're just gonna be as big of a butt as the other two. But alright. You know? No, I won't do it. I was thinking it would be funny if I just dumped all this excess shit that I'm pouring off onto the other one, and I'm like, no. No! So right now I'm noticing, because of the way I have this guy, losing a little bit, or a lot bit of the teal. I will kick your ass. See, I did it on accident over there. Check it out. Drop it right back on. You up? See, I'm doing it on accident all over the place. I'm gonna have to fix my bee. But on the plus side, the black and the white didn't really take over too much, so that's a good little bonus scenario here. Sorry, this top part is just like, I don't want to. And I'm all like, yeah, you do. Shut up. Oh, thanks. I love when you goop all over my hand. I'm never gonna say that out loud again. Alright. Hello. Well, since you're already doing that. You. But you see, this one's already been slobbering all over the place. Alright, set you back down here. Let go. I swear to God. Fucking sell you on eBay. For sale. One butthole. So there's a couple of bits on this one that I don't really want to lose too much. The pinks and the blues did some coolness up here. Here and here. But I'm noticing in general, I don't have a lot of the teal. So, are you fucking kidding me? Dribbled in here too. Get out of there, you fucking asshole. Anyway. So, we're gonna reintroduce some teal into these guys' lives. Especially on this guy down here. Start with that. This I wouldn't bet money on it. I put a bunch of shit up on, or I've had a bunch of shit up posted for originals and what have you, and people are always like, you should sell these, and I'm like, here, and yeah. Ah, don't you dare. Sit. Stay. Sit. Okay. I have to tell you that right now, the grossest feeling is I can feel all of this wet paint through the gloves. It's so nasty feeling. It's like slime. Which, by the way, why is slime so effing popular right now? I do not understand this. Do I have to be like 8 to understand why it's cool? The new Bob Ross with more profanity. Please, copyright that. Bob Ross with profanity. .com. It's funny because I ended up talking about Bob Ross at some point in time recently, and I'm like, how does this fucker keep coming up all the time? He's been dead since the 90s, hasn't he? I thought he had. I could be wrong. Probably am. Ugh. I will kick your ass. Stop that. I keep bumping the cup and it's like, I'm gonna fall over. And I'm like, Kent, no. Don't. I'll beat you. That's really weird. Hang on a minute. Let me help you make a decision over here. Freaking butthole. It's kind of like holding at the very lip of the canvas and not pouring off, which is weird. To put it mildly. Yeah, fidget spinners I don't get either. Like, they don't help ADHD at all. Like, that's scientifically proven. Not helper. Thanks. So it's like, are they just there to piss off people in schools and churches, because, I mean, okay. At least just, you know, market them like that. And who are your teachers? Because mission accomplished, dicks. Every teacher I know was like, fidget spinners! Yeah! I'm like, whoa. I mean, I can't judge. I've had fidget toys on my desk for like 15 years, but they're not the spinners. Like, they're actual, like, I have to move things with my hands and stuff. There's, like, they're called tangles. Oh, did they? Nice. I was gonna say, because, like, I can't imagine schools would put up with that shit. They're really annoying. And I mean, I'm that jerk in meetings that's, like, farting around with my phone because I can't not fart with something while I'm in a meeting because yeah. This is me and my ADHD. I literally can't not do something in a meeting. It drives me bonkers. Which in turn drives my meeting organizers bonkers, which in turn gets me out of meetings. So, I mean, really, it's a win-win for me. How did I get... You know what? I'm not even gonna friggin' ask how I got paint on my boobs. Just gonna continue on with my day and be all like, la 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 la, oblivious. Hey, Verve, what's going on? Did you log into Secret World and get all your fancy clothes? So fancy. Alright. Ugh. I thought Verve had said that he didn't have to re-get all of the clothes again. Like, you kept the stuff you bought? Unless I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, you didn't make a character yet? I haven't either. I really should, but I've been doing, well, this shit all day. Sorry. Like, try to get what I can off early on, because otherwise when I scrub later, it makes my skin unhappy, to put it mildly. I'm a delicate snowflake. When you transfer your account, you get a bunch of things. Alright, so I'm taking a toothpick right now, and I see a couple air bubbles, and I'm just gonna be like, boop. Or it's gonna be a total butthole and not. Oh, wow, that's not too bad. And occasionally I'll spot, you can't see it probably, piece of friggin' hair. Cat hair, specifically. Opie fur. Ugh, fucking hairball. It's impossible to keep it out of here, which is why I'm like, I really need to finish my basement. But contractors I contacted for quotes on that never got back to me. Boop. First word problems. Come on, fill in, butt. I use a lot of highly scientific tools when I paint. It's weirdly hard to see things for these stupid little cat hairs unless you're at an angle. I gave up a while ago trying to get all of them, so if you ever do buy something, sorry about the cat hair in advance. Do my best. But there's a lot of it. And he keeps making more! Ooh. I mean, technically I can torch them out. You guys want to watch me play with some fire? Arr. Arr. So mostly that's just for me to get air bubbles out, but I don't know if you could see it from that magnification, but there's little like areas where little dots come up here, here, and here. Those are cells, and they're kind of a secondary side effect of that sometimes. But mostly I was just trying to get the air bubbles out, which sometimes it helps with, sometimes it doesn't. I need to refill this. Oops. Anyway. When you use silicone, that does way more with cells. It's cool. What do you guys think? You good with these? Oh god, 3 to 7 hairs a day? God, I eat 3 to 7 hairs an hour, probably. Good? Does it feel cyberpunky? I don't really know. I mean, the colors are right. I like how this one kind of goes side to side, but the other two don't at all. It's kind of hilarious.